Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Golden Order Part 22. We are playing Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires on Legendary difficulty. Alright, so just a couple housekeeping things. This series in particular, the viewership has gone down quite a bit, which is fair enough. I mean, we're starting to get a little bit late-ish in the campaign, or at least late-ish in the playlist. So interest is starting to go down a little bit. I'm going to continue playing through this, but slowly over time I think the frequency of videos are going to be less and less more frequent. I'm trying to decide what campaign I want to start next. I want to keep working on the new format with the Rome 2 campaign. I think that's going to be really good for the channel over time, and I'm just trying to decide if I want to do a cinematic format for my next Warhammer 2 campaign, or if I should just do another regular Let's Play for Warhammer 2. But so yeah, I'm just really undecided as to what to start next. Kind of thinking I might go with an Attila campaign. Kind of been getting a little bit of an itch for some Attila Total War, or I might even play some Three Kingdoms Total War. But yeah, anyway, yeah.
Is it time?
You guys were wondering about any of that, if we're starting anything new anytime soon. That yes is the answer to the question.
To the provinces.
Alright, I think we will come over here and take Waldenhof, or at least just take a look at what's going on.
Into battle.
I think even if they do come... Well, we better actually fight this manually, just so we don't take very much damage. There's a possibility this army could be attacked after taking the settlement, so I think we should be fine. I think the spears will hold the line against whatever stack they have long enough for the huntsmen to do their damage. Though losing Leitdorf would be somewhat of a disaster. He's our most experienced general other than Gelt himself, so losing Leitdorf would not be good. He's not quite immortal yet. He's getting close, but not quite. Yeah, I'm thinking I might do a Western Roman campaign. Kind of like my two top ones are Western Rome, or maybe doing a Zhang Zhang campaign in Three Kingdoms in records mode, rather than the one that I did in whatever the fuck it's called, romance mode. Yeah, just really not a big fan of romance mode. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of what those are the two campaigns I was kind of thinking. I'm kind of actually, as I'm sitting down here, I was thinking maybe it might even do a Warhammer 2 campaign. I haven't done dwarves at all yet. Sugar.
For the comet, ready. We're ready. We are Sigma.
Yeah, sorry guys, I literally just got up. I was up late last night. I binge watched a show on Netflix. I don't know if you guys have heard of Peaky Blinders, but it's the new season came out on Netflix, season 5, and oh my goodness, so good. I love that show. Anyway, I was up pretty late last night watching that, so I'm a little dozy this morning. This is literally the first thing that I've done. Good God, those rocket batteries are fucking great when they hit home. Look at the damage there. May not even make it to our line. Yeah, I don't think we've got too much really to worry about here if we do get attacked by one of their armies. So garrison is not really great indication of how we'll fare against the regular units.
Artillery units
I'll
ready.
target this.
Standing by. Wreck that machine.
Alright, so that went exceptionally well. No, it wasn't, you know, we would have easily won an autos resolved. However, we would have taken more than 0 casualties, that's for sure. So, having this army fully intact, definitely going to help out if we do get counterattacked. So, which I'm a little bit worried about. I'm not sure how this this force is going to hold up. We are going to replace these spears with greatswords, but excuse me. But not just yet. Anyway. It'll be safe to start building it up again, and let's get this going.
What does the Emperor bid?
I'm gonna pick you up just a couple more spears. Oh, that should be 12 should be fine for now.
I will marshal the men.
Alright, sir, level 16. Oh, hells yes, Imperial Griffin. That is very nice. Make things a little bit easier. Alright, what are we going to do for an edict here? Let's go with taxes. Make a decent amount of money there, that province.
I trust no man.
We're going to have to fight this here soon.
No.
Nothing really we can do about it. I mean, there is something we could do. We could hire an army here, send it over quickly, or we could send one of these armies back this way to try and relieve our forces there, but okay, whatever, we'll let them
By Sigma,
do
no.
the thing. I think we can win, possibly. Tax collector, level up. Cool.
I'm the wizard.
That's gonna stay
What do
put.
you want of me? I am a soul keeper.
Alright, just before we end the turn here, let's see. Level that up. Where else can we build? The moot is gonna be a real fucking problem. Here's Joker. Maybe we'll send him to the moot. Yeah, public order here is pretty good.
The comets come.
Let's send you to the
Pick
moot.
up the pace.
We'll turn the taxes off for now. I'll just work on getting. Oh wait, that is leveled up as high as it can go. Difficulty level, taxes, events, faction. Alright, so the event that we've got going on, once that goes down, we should be fine here.
What?
Get him over to the
Powerful
moot.
move.
Yeah, everything looks good. Out of curiosity. Oh shit. We're just gonna throw the roads in here for now. Let me see what we got. Confident. Tough. Shit, we can get enough for 5 witch hunters. Son of a bitch. Something I gotta recruit more of. Knowledgeable. Those knowledgeable. I'm really looking for a life wizard. be honest. So I think we're gonna hold out until we get one of those, either disciplined or knowledgeable.
I await
I think
to
will
advise.
suit us pretty good. Alright, yeah, I think we can justify building that. Alright, Sword of Justice. We've been reading through this and we're right in the midst of this epic battle between Ludwig Schwarzhelm and Helborg. I forget Helborg's first name, but anyway, let's continue here. So, some of the knights were able to cut their way to his position. Others remained isolated, trapped in a sea of enemies. Didn't matter whether they massed brawlers for Leitdorf or Grosslick. They seemed equally intent on bringing as many knights down as they could. Sir, it's getting hard to hold them back. The voice at his shoulder was that of a young knight, Dietmar von Eisen. He was a good soldier, already tested in the fires of battle, but his eyes betrayed uncertainty. Remember your training, Scar hissed. You are Reichsguard. Hold the line.
Welcome to my private study. Wine?
Yes, absolutely. We'll take some trade with you, good sir. Even as he finished speaking, a gang of Leitdorf's men piled towards him. They looked drunk with bloodlust. 3 of the closest Reichsguard moved to intercept. 2 of them felled their men, but the 3rd was borne from his saddle by the frenzied charge. More hurried up behind them, a whole mob of them. There were too many. The fighting had become a quagmire. Scar kicked his horse into action. He reached the first of the attackers, pulling his sword back and letting it swing back. The blade took the head clean off the nearest combatant. The bloody mass span off into the night, spraying gore across the struggling bodies beneath it. A second thrust eviscerated the soldier's companion, that cowed Leitdorf's men, but still they held their ground. Now we're going to be moving into this province anyway, so I don't think we should take this peace treaty. Just get rid of them altogether. Yeah. On either side of Scar, the knights were beginning to form up. At last, they were carving some kind of formation out of the mess. They'd been driven into disorder by Grosslick's intervention, but that was slowly changing. "Charge them!" he bellowed, pointing his sword directly at what looked like the ringleader. The line of horses sprang forward, hooves ringing out against the stone. The Reichsguard moved as a unit, bearing down on any infantry in their way. Faced with a concerted wall of steel, Leitdorf's motley collection of fighters broke and fled. Those too slow to turn were dispatched, either by the blades of the knights or under the churning legs of their steeds. Alright. Oh boy. Alright, let's send we'll send a military force. I don't want to use any of our prestige here. I do want to increase our fealty with Midlands, but I really don't want to bother fighting this, so we just auto-resolve it. Pyrrhic victory, that works. And we'll take the bonus to the treasury. I think they've got some beastmen over there too. I think we've got military access with Midland, so I don't think we're gonna get trespassing there. What the hell was that army? Did the army get destroyed? Maybe our army was destroyed there. Total number of armies: 4. Geld, Helberg, Leitdorf, and Odin. Okay, yeah. Right. I guess the army there was destroyed. I'm gonna double check if we...
Yes?
Yeah, we did have military access. When we got the peace treaty with them, we were able to get the military access. Everybody is getting nice and friendly with us.
What? Come then. Only Sigma's gone.
Never! So,
Do not greet me as a friend.
Wonderful
nor-
if we could get trade with some of these guys.
Sigmar's will. Come then.
Alariel's champion. Speak your poisoned word and be.
Poisoned words, eh? Calm down. Is there technology? There's technology that improves our relations with the elves. Something definitely we should probably work towards. Maybe work on that next after the Rune Fang. Alright, next turn, Rebellion there. We'll have Odin
Provinces?
mop that up.
What does
You,
the Emperor
sir,
bid?
I don't know if it's gonna be a good idea
Now?
for you to go in there alone. A little bit of a garrison here.
To the provinces.
Gonna move you to
Praise
here for now. Take a look at what we've got over here.
I refuse. I will not obey.
Not possible.
Ooh, man, that's a pretty big force.
Yes, sound plan.
Joining camp.
I am ready. Are you?
I can't. Unachievable.
Actually,
Now,
pretty big force they've got over here.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Let's continue the siege.
By the comet.
They will be judged.
Cleanse corruption for now, but
Who calls? Pick up
making
the
your way
pace.
over here. Yeah, it might be better to move him back to Eschen. He's safer at Eschen.
I'll ignore that.
Because if these
I cannot.
two armies attack him, he's gonna have a hard time beating them. Though we can't see what's in the armies.
Likely.
Could be just some crap. What do they have for buildings here? Rally field. Yeah, it should just be very mediocre troops. Best they can get is, well, they can't even get the halberdiers because they don't have a blacksmith. So their troops should be very low quality.
I will marshal the men. Yes, a sound plan.
There.
Step to it.
No peace, just war.
Alright, get in there and kick some ass. Got a lot of troops, but we've got a pretty solid army here, so. Got the Grand Wizard himself, Balthasar. Oh, son of a bitch. This is fucking settlement. They got walls. I didn't even pick up on that. Alright, well, it's gonna make things easier, but gonna make it take a little bit longer. Alright, reinforcements are coming in on this side, which means we gotta set up over here.
The Empire endures.
Put our swords in the corner.
For the
Bows.
Ready.
Here. Okay, there.
Yes, sir.
Artillery.
Mortar.
Sure, we're not getting targeted by two towers at once this time.
Bow before
And you
me.
two get there.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Guns of Nuln. Ranald's aim. We're ready. Mortar.
Excuse me.
For Heldenhammer.
Alright, let's start it up. I'll leave you guys on fire at will.
Missile
I'll
infantry.
leave you guys on fire at will for now.
Our weapons are yours. Strike that machine.
That down.
I see wisdom in this. Yes, sir. Quickly.
easy!
Take position!
Spearman!
That's
Ready to
here.
engage!
Moving now! Ready to engage! The Empire endures! Great Wizard! Quick march!
Let's get over here. Oh shit.
No lingering!
Gelt.
Show us the foe!
Shot to pieces here.
Speed!
A little bit too close to those crossbows.
We are Sigma's heirs!
Missile troops! Go!
Alright, put it back here safe.
I'll burn them!
Gotta get these towers down and we're good to go.
Ulrich's wrath!
Fallen staff!
Hold up on that.
Ready for war! Formation! March!
Take the ground!
Alright,
Understood!
this tower down.
Missiles ready! The Helden Hammer!
Spearman!
Yes, sir! Quickly!
Alright, Gelt, let's get to work here.
Ready! No lingering! To battle!
Stand here, maybe get a shot across here against these guys with your little fireball.
Ready for war! Obey!
Alright, one of these right here.
Enemy wizards!
Looks a lot more damaging than it is. I mean, it wears down their health quite a bit, but doesn't really get a lot of kills. I like this. Get over here, crossbows.
Awaiting orders!
Alright, let's start
We serve the
targeting these guys on the wall here.
Steady, men! For Helden Hammer!
They could stand over here. Looks like they're targeting us with their mortars. Stand over there. Shoot their own damn troops. Wait for this.
The Empire endures!
Ah,
We
shit.
are Sigma's
A good place to
heirs!
stand, I guess.
Whoa! Moving now!
Shot by the boat riders.
Captain of the Empire! Quick march!
For the Empire!
Show these fools no mercy! As they would us!
Well, that was a good one. Bunched up nice for us there. Shit. It's not a good place for you to stand either.
At speed! Agreed! Sir! Heading out! Very well! Standing by! Crew to cannons! Ready the men! For the Emperor! See to it! For Heldenhammer! Formation march! Take position!
Alright, Geld, let's have you come back here and we'll get rid of their artillery piece. So we can start bringing, well, they're actually almost out of ammunition anyway. I just let them keep shooting their ammunition. So if you stand over here, be a little bit better.
That's an order!
What is wrong with you? Just shoot your fucking fireball. Yeah.
Quick march!
Does not want to shoot that fireball. Alright, I don't know if I want to use you anymore. You're taking a lot of damage unnecessarily.
To battle! Feel my ire.
Couple shots left in that mortar.
Haste, go! Find the enemy!
Yeah, as soon as that mortar's out of ammunition, we bring up the bows. Try and get this battle finished up.
Bow before me!
Meantime, keep
They'll never
harassing these guys with Geld.
armor melts. For Heldenhammer!
So we got tons of magic left.
Ready for war!
To battle!
Nearly out of ammo.
I am master of battle.
Just let this build up a little bit before we start
Balthasar Gelt.
dropping some more spells.
We are Sigmar's heirs. Moving now. Take position. Fallen star. Go. Feel my ire. Formation, march! Moving faster! Moving now!
By Sigmar's will!
Let's focus on those crossbows there.
Missile infantry! Bring it down!
actually huntsmen.
Sigma calls! On my command!
Armed and ready! The Empire endures! For the Warhammer!
At speed! Yes, sir, quickly!
Lord of Metal! Haste gold magic! Yes! Take the ground!
At your service!
Guys really don't take long to use up your ammunition. They're almost halfway out already.
Conditions acceptable!
At speed! They'll never move again!
We are Sigmar's heirs! Quick march!
We'll be there. I think what I'm gonna do is we are gonna start the attack. I'm gonna send spears in on this side. Then we'll bring the great swords in on this side.
Ready to fire!
Those.
By
Oh
Ulrich's
shit.
will! Feel my fire! Ready for war! Quick march! No lingering! Armor melts!
Yes, General!
Shoot those crossbows. Oh, those are huntsmen.
Marina, listen! I'll ready the men!
Ulrich's wrath on them!
Die, traitor!
I am master of Shamrock! Sigma calls! Haste gold magic!
Obey!
What? I am supreme!
Die, traitor!
Battle away!
He'll be able to handle them on his own. Keep an eye on him. Just make sure he doesn't get himself killed while he's over there.
Haste gold magic!
Outriders coming in.
They'll never move again!
I speak, you act!
Outriders will be a bit of a problem.
Ranged weapons ready! By Ulrich's wrath!
Alright, boys, get up here.
Moving now!
Guys can move back.
We obey!
Yes! No
You
lingering!
might as well get in here too. I don't think we're gonna use you. Just go straight for the town center with the spears.
Ready for war!
By my will alone! Armor melts! Moving
Not quite a few forces in here. I mean, we could take more time and use up all of Gelt's magic, but I just kind of want to get this over with. We're going to take a few casualties, but with what's left of the garrison, it should be pretty reasonable.
Formation, march!
Now!
Plus, it won't be too much longer before they get the army loss.
Attack! For Heldenhammer! I am master of Shamrock!
They want you in there.
Go! Moving now!
Yes, General!
Where is this guy? Oh,
Go!
Put in those crossbows. Okay, I guess.
Beware the wizard!
Alright, get on those walls, boys. Get on those. Guys, you can come through the door.
Quick, march!
We are Sigmar's heirs!
See to it!
We are Sigmar's heirs!
We are Sigma's heirs!
Yes! At
Starting to
speed!
struggle a little bit. That helps.
They'll never move again!
Sigmar! Get them!
Charge!
Great swords!
We are Sigma's heirs!
Great swords!
Ulrich's wrath on them!
We are ready!
To battle! War!
By Ulrich's wrath! War! Great swords! Prepare for combat! Spearmen! War! Show us the foe! Yes, my lord!
Alright, let's just go for the town center.
Take position! Get
Finish this
them!
battle off. What the fuck? Where the fuck are you guys going?
Now!
What the fuck?
Swords!
What's wrong with these guys? Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Right in front of you. God. That's something right there. Guys are breaking up here.
Spearmen! Shields up! Show us the foe!
Guys, make your way in here.
Attack! On my command!
Take position!
There we go. Army lost at last, finally. Alright, and I think that is the end of Stirling. Few losses, nothing nothing too serious. Occupy. Ah, shoot, that guy did survive actually. Ah, damn it, they've got Mordheim as well. Alright, well, that's fine.
Are
One
you?
more settlement to take. That. Drop this. And we'll have... Actually, I have 3 more skill points to put in. So we could... We might actually do this. Mighty Forge. Steam Tank. Luminarch of Hish. For time. Board save. Board save could be important. Or we could do this. think this one actually probably would be better. Oh man, too many choices.
The nation.
Alright, let's just move you to the other
On march!
side of the settlement here.
I will marshal the
Doesn't
band.
quite have enough movement to take him out.
Seek out the heretics.
That's alright. Already got the defenses here, so I might as well leave them. I guess we'll leave the public order building for now. We'll rework this province eventually, but for now we'll just leave it as is. Still haven't done the siege there. I don't think there's really much for us to build either. Building is we're going to be banking all this cash with the rebellion popping up here.
Yes, my
And
lord.
I think just to be safe, let's bring Leitdorf
By Sigma's right.
back down to Eschen, and we'll have him stand on the other side of Eschen there. Actually, oh well, too late now. Might be better to have him stand in the settlement, but they could potentially isolate him.
I'll ignore that.
Oh, I think he's got enough movement to withdraw and not worry about being counterattacked. All right, cool. So we should be in position to finish off
The Amber Order.
Stirland next turn.
Comet comes.
Rebellion, that's fine.
The winds blow strong.
Oh shit, we're gonna build this up to level 5. Let's do that. Dude, I was gonna check the diplomacy there before we ended the turn, but I guess that's okay. It's not a huge deal. Halt! Reform the line. Already, Grosslick's riders had seen the danger and were massing to attack them. It wasn't one, it wasn't the other. If it wasn't one, it was the other. What had got into these people? Scar looked across the fragile line of knights. Men were still being drawn into the melee around them. This couldn't last forever. At least Grosslick appeared to have been taken out of the fighting for the moment. Despite his best efforts, Scar could see no sign of him, nor could he catch a glimpse of where Schwarzhelm and Helberg were. Somewhere, hidden by the sea of men around him, they still fought. He had to get to them. "What are your orders?" asked Ison, pulling his mount up beside him. This man's sword was running with blood. "Find the marshal," said Scar, looking at the approaching horsemen grimly. "We'll cut these fools down, then we sweep back." He turned back to face the approaching riders. Round him, those knights that could have formed a defensive line. The foot soldiers kept coming at them. The world had gone mad. This was wasting precious time. He needed to get back to the marshal. He didn't know what madness had come over Schwarzhelm, but Helberg couldn't be left to face it alone. "Raise your blades," Scar shouted, seeing the knights around him take up their swords. The metal gleamed. "Kill them all!" Helberg felt the sword of vengeance become heavy in his practiced hands. Every move he made with it seemed to come a little too late. Schwarzhelm was fighting like a man possessed. Drove the image from his mind. That possibility was too grim even to entertain. Helberg let the sword curve around to meet the latest flurry of blows from Schwarzhelm. Each impact felt like a hammer blow. Alright, yeah, we'll take non-aggression with them. Awkward. As the shocks ran through his body, he was forced back. Schwarzhelm had always been strong. Now he was quick, breathtakingly quick. Helberg leapt back, making half a yard of space. He whirled the sword. Alright, this is fine. This actually probably works out because it means we can trap these guys here. And yeah, as I said, I think the Reichsguard and the Great Swords were from the initial rebellion, and then the rest of these troops were troops that they recruited. So let them take that, and then we should be able to counterattack and eliminate that army if they're sitting in. Oh, it just came over to sack it. The blades clashed again, and fresh sparks sprung into the air. For a moment, Schwarzhelm's face was lit up in savage relief. His eyes were wide and staring, like a wild cat's. This was not about pride or prestige, or even the debacle in Averheim. Schwarzhelm wanted him dead. Helborg dropped down to his left, letting the guard down, inviting the stroke. Schwarzhelm was too sharp for that. He brought the Reichsdel peering down against the protected right flank, trusting the force of the blow to deliver the result. Helborg spun against it, using the Klingreach as a shield. The Reichsdel bit deep, tearing a notch from the runefang. A splinter spiraled from the blade. Too late, Helborg ducked out of the way. The shard lodged in his cheek, searing like a snake bite. He staggered backwards, teeth clenched, frantically warding off the cascade of blows from Schwarzhelm. Ooh, man, it is not looking good for Helborg here. Alright, Electric Greed. While the Emperor's armies march forth, our nobles better barter with each other, claiming great swaths of land for themselves. Should the common man, the brave soldier, not have a farmstead on which to retire? Politics, leadership for armies, human conflicts. -10 leadership fighting against men is not going to help us at all. This public order negative is not going to help us either, but we're fighting with other men right now, so probably be best to let's get the defenses. Yeah, probably be best not to reduce our leadership against other men. Alright, Odin. We're not gonna bring one of the any of the wizards this time. We should be fine. Okay. On our own. Actually get 2 battles out of it as well. Good.
What does the Emperor bid? Praise Sigma.
And threat dealt with. No experience for Odin. Slowly leveling him up.
Yes, my lord. It is for the best.
Force march you back to this province. Use Sigmar's word as well. Why not? Yes, sir. Working on these traits. Alright, good stuff. So just let that continue to rebel.
To the provinces.
I will not obey.
Okay, he is actually sitting inside the settlement, so that's good.
The nation calls.
So look at what else is up here. Shoot, man, how many
Unachievable.
armies do they have?
Not likely.
Oh, they got 3 generals but no troops.
To the provinces.
Let us begin. I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Now,
No peace, just war.
Let's surround it.
Ulrich's will.
Bring over our
ready.
secondary army here so they can get a little bit of experience as well.
Move.
By the comet, I shall be victorious. No peace, just war.
Let me just auto-resolve this. Just occupy.
Yes. What does the Emperor bid? Step to it.
Over to here.
I will marshal the men.
Right, I don't think they have another settlement, but they do have. Let me take a look here. Yeah, settlement 0. So they do have that other army.
Yes.
Will they take peace
Do
now?
not waste
No.
my time with them.
No, they do not want peace now.
Who calls?
Who's up for
Greetings.
trade
We
yet?
may not-
No.
Ulfwand, the elves of Ulfwand.
Alright, Empire is looking good. Solidify this area over here.
Do not waste my potential.
Alright, these final couple points here. In Conduit. 40. So we got 3 more points.
Yes,
Those
my
final
lord.
3 points, I think I'm probably gonna put them into Pistol Corps. And then we're going to, I guess we could keep the, Huntsman in the army, in his army. They have been extremely useful. I'll just replace these with Luminarchs. Maybe I might do that.
Praise Sigma.
Ready. Forward! Is that where heretics lurk? Tools of judgment ready. Who called?
Alright, I think we're going to end things with a battle here. It's going to be a little bit of a tough one. The rebel force over here still has not laid siege. Maybe they're just waiting for... What kind of odds actually does it give us if we sally out against them? Not very good. A lot of great swords they've got. We don't have very many. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I don't think we can win here, even in the siege situation. That kind of sucks. I'd prefer not to lose Altdorf. Making a decent amount of coin from this province. But what can you do? I mean, more than likely the Empire will retake it, I think. I don't know what happens if the rebels, if they're just gonna raise it to the ground. Or what. Anyway, let's
What does the Emperor bid?
fight this battle here.
Fight for our nation!
But I should give that to you. Why does lightning strike give us worse odds? Alright, so they've got a little bit better quality troops than us with the Reichsguard and the Wraight swords. The important thing is if we can make sure that they don't get in behind our lines, then we should be fine. Our kind of set up back here in behind the swamp. We can slow them down as they approach. Maybe we'll set up over here. Spread these out a little bit.
Hellstorm rocket battery. The
Cover a little bit more field that way. Fine. Make a little bit of a tighter formation here because chances are they're gonna try and flank us with those their cavalry.
Ready for war! The Empire endures!
We use you in a defensive capacity here.
Spot us the target!
The Empire endures.
Load it, sir!
Hellstorm.
For the Warhammer!
Formation. March. Moving now.
Understood!
Moving now.
We are Sigmar's
I'll
heirs!
shoot at them.
Ready ammunition.
They're the great swords. Archers are not going to be much of a threat. I'll shoot at that. And the rocket battery Done a really good job on those Reichsguard already. Do the same thing over here to these guys. That would be great.
What do you bid? My God, Morales! At speed! Hellstorm rocket battery! For the twin-tailed comet! Finding range, sir! Sigma commands! Spearman! Yes, my lord! Shoot! Formation, march! Missiles will fly!
Get the Reichsguard first.
Ready! By the Emperor's will! No! It will be done! The Heldenhammer! We are ready! Take aim! Go! Spearmen! Go! Finding range, sir! Prepare for combat! Sigma guides us!
Stop.
Take aim!
Look.
Hellstorm!
Bring the Hellstorm back to here.
Draw!
Alright.
Let us go! The
And we need it over here, and guys see if we can get in behind.
Loaded, sir! Sir!
Guys back up a little bit.
Take the ground! Spearmen, ready! For the twin-tailed comet! For the comet, ready! Shoot them! Understood! For the Warhammer!
Shit, the Reichsguard are coming back.
Sir! Take position! Ready to fire! Battle awaits! Taking aim! Sigma guides us! By God, Morath! Ready for war!
Let's shoot into there.
Charge! Conditions acceptable! Loaded! Take aim! Yes, General!
Guys,
Quick march!
back up this line.
Position!
Alright, good.
Prepare for combat! Hellstorm rocket battery! We are Sigma's heirs!
Good.
Take aim!
Let's line back up.
Take
Shoot
them
into
all!
there. Now don't worry about those archers. Get over here. Get with them.
Hellstorm! By Ulrich's
The
law!
rocket batteries deal with the archers.
Hellstorm rocket battery! Soldiers of the Empire! Fire! Spearmen! Prepare for combat! Ready to fire! For the
Alright.
Warhammer!
Spears are holding,
By Ulrich's rock!
for now anyway. But just a matter of whether or not we've got enough ammunition here to... Okay, there we go. Getting our army lost. Beautiful.
Weapons ready!
Good job, boys.
For Heldenhammer!
Very nice. I'll just let these guys shoot, get a little bit more experience. Spears actually did pretty good there, holding the line for us. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to kill these guys because they're inside the settlement, but I want the troops to get a little bit more experience, that's all. Oh. Took a lot of damage, but yeah, they did what they were supposed to do. Just hold them. 107 kills for this guy. Shut down the Reichsguard pretty easily, though.
I will marshal the
Right,
men.
good stuff. Sigmar's.
Not possible. Tools of judgment ready. To the provinces.
How long until... More turns until we can start replacing these troops.
What does the Emperor bid?
By the comet.
Alright.
I will marshal the men. To the
We're
provinces.
probably gonna put, yeah, we'll probably put Albert Einstein in this army.
Moving off.
Get him moving over there.
I
And
am ready.
this army, I think we
Are you-
can disband it. For the time being. That'll save us quite a bit of coin. Down here, let's upgrade this first so we can get the defenses there. Upgrade that. We've got a disciplined warrior priest here. Alright, we'll just pick up this guy.
Let us forge our faith.
Or rename him Thor. Give him a little bit of the swag. Armor piercing +8. Give you armor piercing +8. Physical resistance. Guess we'll do that. Right, we were gonna end the the episode, weren't we? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that now, actually. Do that.
Let us forge
And we'll
our
pick up from
faith.
here next time. And yeah, finish off the Civil War. Civil War's pretty much finished now. And things look pretty good for the most part. I think maybe the Border Princes might be our next target. I'm not sure. But we're gonna do
Supreme
Gelt's
Patriarch.
quests. Well, probably I'll replace these mortars with Hellstorms, and then we'll go ahead and do Gelt's quests. But we'll probably do that next next episode, since we'll be finishing up this war with the other Empire factions. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Part 23 will be next. Have a great day. Ragnarok signing out.